Hi Peter, good work in today's session. I just want to have a quick review of what we discussed. The first off, if you look at bottom right, you did mention you've been working a little bit on your swing plane. Again, I've just put this red line up just to show you what your ideal swing plane is during your backswing, and obviously we discussed that it should be a little bit flatter than that on the way back down. Again, as we take you up to the top of your golf swing there, you know, say there your swing plane looks pretty good in that position. Yep, it's perfectly on plane. The top of your backswing, your left arm there looks on a good plane, and then during your downswing, so it comes down on a nice angle as well also. So again, nothing really to worry about with your swing play, so just keep doing what you're doing in that area. If we just take you over to the left hand side, so this is the main area that I really want you to work on, which is the weight transfer. Now we've discussed this quite a bit over the last few weeks. We're saying that you're making some good movements into your backswing. You're also moving quite well down on your downswing. You're moving that weight across, but just because you're sliding a little bit or moving a little bit of your upper body over to that right hand side of the line, over to the right hand side of the centre line, you're having to make a bigger movement to the left hand side in order for you to transfer that weight completely over to the left hand side. I've just taken you over here now on the left hand side to the top of your backswing. You can see that your hips have stayed nice and centred, but your upper body has just, and your head have just drifted a little bit to the right of that line. Now again, you are going to need quite a big movement now from your right hand side to the left to get back into position. So you've completely transferred that weight over to the left hand side, and you're striking down into that golf ball. Now if we take it a little bit further, you can see the initial movement of your weight moving to that left hand side starts to happen, but it's not enough. So you see there your head's still a little bit behind the line, your upper centre is just on that line, and your hips or your lower centre is just ahead of that line. So ideally there, your hips want to be a little bit further, so you want to have transferred a little bit further to the left hand side. Your upper centre wants to now be in front of that line, and your head or your nose wants to be on that line. So there, if you do move off in the backswing, it's not a problem, providing you've got a nice big movement of weight to that left hand side. If it's not quite enough, then again you're going to catch the ball on the upswing and hit a couple of those heavy shots or the thin shots that you've been getting. We just have a look at Bob Burns on the top right on the screen. Again, same centre line there. We take you through his swing. You can see that he just moves off ever so slightly, but during the downswing he has a big movement. You see there a very deliberate movement to that left hand side to push his weight across and towards his target to allow him to strike down into that golf ball. You can see there how much his hips have moved, and now his upper centre is well in front of that line, which is allowing him to strike down into that golf ball. So if you keep working on that weight transfer during the week, don't worry about your swing plane, that's fine, there's nothing to worry about there. And just keep working on the drills that they've given you, so you're setting up with a little bit more weight favouring that left hand side in order for you to keep that body more centred during the backswing, which will make it much easier to transfer that weight in the downswing and strike down into the back of that golf ball. So you keep working on those this week, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon.